Ready Player One is a great book. Ready Player One is a fantastic book.
Ready Player 2?
Jess, what are you doing?
Well, you said if I helped you make the video, I'd get to be part of it.
Yeah, I kinda lied about that.
But you said...
Just go away.
Oh, okay.
The book is good, so good in fact that I will go take it to see a movie, talk to it, share thoughts with it, and bring it home and cook it dinner. Well, books can't really eat unless it's Facebook, because faces have mouths, but them tis, bringing comedy to an English project, always a game changer. But every 3 pages there's a different reference every time. Like there's a reference to War Games, Ultraman, Defender, Asteroid, Iron Giant, World of Warcraft, Dungeons and Dragons, Greek Gods, Lord of the Rings, Gundam, Godzilla, Voltron, Mao Zedong? Wait. Why is he in the list? He's a former chairman for the Communist Party in China. I don't really think that's related to a game or a movie. Unless you consider Mao a player when it comes to relationships. That's a lot of wives you got there. Anyways, after reviewing the book, I found out that my fantasy gaming novel actually referenced the Cultural Revolution more than video games, and I am shocked to see the results. So in this video, we will be going through all the references to the Cultural Revolution. If you like this video, please remember to give me a good mark on my project. Please, I spent so much time making this video, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to fail my physics test because of it.
Actually, I did half the work.
So here's a quick summary of what the Cultural Revolution was, starting now. The Cultural Revolution began in 1966 and was ran by the head of the Chinese Communist Party, Mao Zedong. The main goal was to purge traditional and old Chinese culture to make room for his new ideologies. To do this, Mao enlisted people who believed in the Maoist doctrines to form a new military group called the Red Guards. This group disrupted government operations and also stopped schools and factories and farms from operating. Their actions also caused many deaths of innocent bystanders, and also the imprisonment or assassination of people who showed any sign of intelligence. So if you wore glasses or did something smart, you would have been punished. The actions of the Red Guards also ended in 1968. At the end, China questioned their faith in communism, which led to an open mind towards westernized economics and political development. And bada bing, bada boom, that's the Cultural Revolution. So how does this relate to Ready Player One? Well, let me tell you. What if I told you that Ernest Cline, the author of the book, was actually basing the plot around the Cultural Revolution? I know, it's crazy, right? But it's not too far-fetched if you actually looked at the hints and reread it, like what I did. Before I start, I would like to warn you that there are going to be minor spoilers to both the book and the movie, so if you're intrigued in actually watching the movie or reading the book, I'll welcome you to try to ignore me as much as possible. In a short summary, the book is about a couple of gamers competing in a worldwide competition in hopes of winning a very hefty prize, while also having a corrupted business called the IOI continuously try to stop them. Now, let's look at the similarities between the Cultural Revolution and Ready Player One. First of all, I would like to point out how Sorrento and the IOI competitors are similar to Mao and the Red Guards in many ways. Both topics are led by a single leader that orders around mindless slaves to do their bidding. Sorrento has his workers that help him win the competition, while Mao has the Red Guards to enforce the Cultural Revolution. Speaking of which, both the Red Guards and the IOI have disrupted the community in both their worlds. The IOI stopped regular players from participating in contests in the book, while the Red Guards have stopped many schools, farms, and factories from operating. Now, if you still don't believe me that Ready Player One intentionally referenced the Cultural Revolution, then I would like to ask you a philosophical question. Why do people start wars and fights at the first place? Is it because of money? Hatred? Or is it because the person who started the fight is afraid of the other they're attacking? For example, if you're afraid of something, you want to try to stop it or eliminate it. So nothing stands between the path of you and your success. Now, if we relate this to the Cultural Revolution, we can say that Mao wanted to eliminate any sign of greatness, aka smart people, around him, so he could be the one who can be called the supreme leader, with no one standing in his path and his ideologies. And the same goes to the antagonist in Ready Player One. Sorrento wanted to stop the main character along with anyone who fought against him because he was afraid to lose his chances of winning the competition. Evidence of Sorrento being afraid of his competitors is also hinted through the name of one of the main characters, Artemis. Artemis is a fictional character in the book with an interesting name. Artemis is the name of an Olympic goddess, and generally we think gods as greater beings. Oh, what a coincidence that the main bad guy is trying to stop someone who has a name that is related to being a superior being. Doesn't this remind you of how Mao wanted to exterminate anyone who looked intelligent, aka superior than him? Wow, what a coincidence! Now, I've been talking a lot and I think it's time to seal the deal with one final hint. In the story, there are two Japanese brothers, right? Their names are Daito and Shoto. Daito is a katana in Japanese, while Shoto is a short sword in Japanese. The first brother, Daito, was killed by Sorrento, and I thought to myself, why did the author kill Daito instead of Shoto when both brothers showed equal talent and characteristics? Well, if you think of it, comparing a big sword to a short sword, you can say that size matters. I would definitely be afraid of a guy holding a big sword than a guy holding a short sword. And there you go. Thank you for watching my synthesis and my theory on the secret within the book Ready Player One. Now remember, this is just a theory. A book theory. Thank you for watching.